For as long as humans have observed the world, we have measured its changes. We have watched the sun rise and set, the seasons shift, and the years pass like waves upon the shore. We have counted the hours, the days, the lifetimes, believing in something we call time. But what if time does not exist? What if the past is only a memory, the future just an idea, and the present, the only thing that is real, is slipping through your fingers even as you try to grasp it? Ancient cultures knew something we have forgotten. They understood that time is not a river flowing forward, but an illusion of movement created by the mind. To them, there was only now. But what does that mean? Look around you. You believe you are in a moment, standing between a past you can remember and a future yet to unfold. But ask yourself, where is the past? Can you hold it? Can you touch it? No, it is gone. Nothing more than echoes in your mind. And the future, it is not real either. It has not arrived, and when it does, it will not be the future. It will only be another now. So if the past is gone and the future does not exist, then what is left? Only this moment, this breath, this awareness. The great sages of the past, Buddhists, Vedantists, Taoists, and mystics of every tradition have all pointed to this truth. Time is not a thing outside of you, something moving forward on its own. It is a mental construct, a way of organizing experience, and yet we live as if we are racing against it, as if we are running out of something that was never there to begin with. Think of a dream. When you are inside it, it feels real. You experience events as if they are unfolding in sequence. But when you wake up, you realize there was no real time in the dream, only a sense of time. Now ask yourself, what if this waking life is the same? The Mayans understood this. Their calendars were not just about marking dates, but about recognizing cycles, endless repeating patterns of existence. In their view, time was not linear, but a spiral, constantly returning to itself. The Hindus spoke of Maya, the great illusion, and of time as nothing more than the play of consciousness. The Zen masters asked, if you are truly present, where is time? But we do not see this. We live as though we are trapped in time, caught between the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future. We race through life, chasing after something we can never reach, because it was never there to begin with. And so we suffer. We long for what was, we fear what will be, and in doing so, we forget to live. But there is another way. To awaken is to step outside of time. It is to see that the present moment, the now, is the only reality. It is to understand that you are not moving through time. Time is moving through you. So how do you break free? You begin by observing. Watch how the mind constantly pulls you forward and backward, dragging you into thoughts of yesterday or dreams of tomorrow. See how rarely you are here, fully here in this moment. Then let go. Do not fight time. Do not try to control it, to slow it down or speed it up. Simply see it for what it is, an illusion. And when you do, something extraordinary happens. You enter the eternal now. This is what the ancients knew. This is what the mystics saw. Not a clock ticking away the moments of your life, but a vast, infinite stillness within which all things arise and fade, but nothing is ever truly lost. Because in truth, you have never left the now. You have only been dreaming of time. The illusion of time and the eternal now. Think for a moment about how we experience time. We wake up, move through the hours of the day, and lie down again, believing each moment is slipping away. We measure our age, mark our calendars, and say things like, time is running out, as if it was something real, something moving independently of us. But what if it's not? What if time is just a trick of perception, a way the mind organizes experience, nothing more than a habit of thought? Imagine a person standing on a train platform. A train speeds past, and from their perspective, it is the train that moves while the platform remains still. But from the perspective of someone on the train, the platform is what rushes past. Now ask yourself, what if time is the same? From our limited point of view, it seems to flow forward, carrying us with it. But what if that is only an illusion created by the mind? What if time is not moving at all? The ancient Greeks spoke of chronos and kairos, two different kinds of time. Chronos was the measured time, the ticking of the clock, the forward march of days and years. But kairos, the time of the present moment, was something else entirely. It was timeless, beyond measurement. It was the now. But our culture has forgotten this. We live as though time is something external, something outside of us. We treat it as an unstoppable force, a river sweeping us toward an inevitable end. And in doing so, we trap ourselves in a life of regret and anticipation, always looking back, always looking forward, never being. Think about it. How much of your life is spent truly present? Most people are caught in a loop of memories and predictions. They relive past mistakes, replay old conversations, wish things had been different. Or they project forward, imagining what might happen, worrying, planning, hoping. But all of this is just thought. It is not real. Where is the past? It exists only in the mind as memory. Where is the future? It is only a projection, an expectation. And yet we live as though these things are solid, as though they define us. This is the illusion of time. But here's the truth. Reality is not unfolding in a sequence of past, present, and future. It is not a straight line moving from one point to another. It is happening all at once, right now. And when you wake up to this, everything changes. The ancient Buddhists spoke of samsara, the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. To them, time was not linear, but circular, repeating itself over and over again. And those who were trapped in illusion saw only the cycle, believing they were bound by it. But those who awakened saw the deeper truth. They saw that time itself was the illusion, that past and future were only thoughts, that there was only this, the eternal now. This is why meditation is so powerful. When you sit in stillness and simply observe, something remarkable happens. The mind begins to slow. The endless stream of thoughts, worries, plans, regrets starts to dissolve. And in that stillness, you glimpse something profound. You see that you are not bound by time. You are not a prisoner of the past or a slave to the future. You are not moving towards something, nor are you leaving anything behind. You are simply here, now, in this eternal moment. And in that moment, you are free. But this realization is not just for monks and mystics. It is available to you right now. Think about your own life. How often do you catch yourself saying, "I'll be happy when I get the job, when I find love, when I have more money"? But have you noticed, every time you reach one of these goals, the mind creates another. The happiness you seek is always just out of reach, waiting in some imaginary future that never arrives. And so you chase and chase and chase, never realizing that the very thing you are looking for is already here. Happiness is not in the future. Peace is not in the future. The fulfillment you seek has never been in time. It has always been in the now. The great masters understood this. Jesus spoke of the kingdom of heaven being within. The Taoists taught that to find the way, one must let go of grasping. The Zen monks said that enlightenment is nothing more than realizing the present moment fully. but we do not listen. We are too busy, too lost in thought, too convinced that time is real. So how do we escape this illusion? The first step is awareness. Notice how your mind constantly drags you out of the present. Notice how it clings to the past, how it projects into the future. See this for what it is: a habit, a conditioned response, not a reflection of reality. The second step is surrender. Stop fighting time. Stop trying to control it. Let go of the belief that your life is moving along a timeline. Instead, surrender to what is, this moment, this breath, this now. And the third step, presence. Bring your awareness fully into whatever you are doing. If you are eating, taste the food. If you are walking, feel each step. If you are listening, truly listen. Because when you do this, something incredible happens. Time begins to dissolve. The past and future lose their grip on you. The endless noise of the mind fades into the background, and in its place there is only stillness, only peace, only presence. This is the secret the ancient cultures knew. They understood that the present moment is not something fleeting, something slipping through your hands. It is the only thing that is real. It is eternal, boundless, infinite. And once you see this, truly see it, you will never be the same. Because you will no longer be a prisoner of time. You will no longer live as though your happiness is somewhere in the future. You will know beyond all doubt that everything you have ever been searching for has been here all along, in this moment, in this breath, in the eternal now. Stepping beyond time, living in the eternal now. If time does not exist, then what does it mean to live? If the past is just a memory and the future is an illusion, what does it mean to be? For most of your life, you have believed yourself to be moving through time. You have watched the years pass, marked the changes in your body, measured your growth. But what if you have not moved at all? What if you are not traveling through time? What if time is simply unfolding within you? Think about the sky. The clouds drift by, shifting and changing, yet the sky itself does not move. It remains, untouched, unshaken. Now imagine that you are the sky. Thoughts come and go. Moments pass. The body ages. But the awareness behind it all, the you beyond time, remains. This is why the sages spoke of awakening. Not as something to be achieved in the future, not as a goal to chase, but as a simple shift in perception, a realization that you have never been bound by time, that you have never been separate from the eternal now. But what does it mean to live this way? It means no longer postponing your life. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start living when I have more money, when I have more time, when I am ready? But when is that moment supposed to come? You are always waiting for tomorrow, and yet tomorrow never arrives. When it does, it is only another now, and still you wait. You. This is the great lie of time. It convinces you that happiness, peace, fulfillment, all of it exists in the future. But the future is just an idea. And the more you chase it, the more you postpone the only life you will ever have. So stop waiting. There is no perfect moment. There is only this moment. Live it fully. Because the truth is, the life you are searching for is already here. The peace you are looking for is already within you. The love, the beauty, the joy. It has never been something you needed to find. It has only been something you needed to see. But the question is, will you open your eyes? Will you wake up? Because this world, the one you are experiencing right now, is not what you think it is. You believe in the past because you remember it. You believe in the future because you anticipate it. But if you strip away memory and expectation, what is left? Only this. Only now. And in this now you are free. Free from regret. Free from anxiety. Free from the illusion that you must become something more before you can finally be at peace. This is what the ancient masters knew. They saw that reality was not something happening in time. It was something happening through time. They saw that life was not a series of moments, one replacing the next, but a single timeless presence, unfolding endlessly. And those who truly understood this were no longer bound by the illusion of time. They did not live in the past, trapped in old stories. They did not live in the future, lost in endless plans. They lived fully. They lived now, and you can too, because the path to freedom is not complicated. It does not require years of study or practice. It does not require effort. It requires only one thing, a single moment of presence, right here, right now. Feel it, breathe it in. Let go of everything else. This is the secret. This is the way. This is the end of the search. You have spent your life chasing something you already have. You have spent your life believing you were bound by time, when in truth you were always free. So stop running. Be here. Because the moment you do, the illusion of time disappears, and all that remains is eternity. If this video resonated with you, if you felt even a glimpse of the eternal now, then join us on this journey of awakening. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and become part of a community that is breaking free from illusion and stepping into truth. Because this is not just a video. This is an invitation to wake up, an invitation to live fully, fearlessly now. So if you're ready, if you see it, if you feel it, then welcome. Your journey has already begun.